Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be checking out the latest patch notes that Bohemia Interactive have released for the next patch. Channel update. I will no longer be using intro or outro videos for my videos, as I've looked at my channel analytics and have seen that you all don't like it. So they are out. They're gone. Van Poof, gone. In the grave, buried out back with all the crows that Larry had to eat. But in other news, I will be covering future Arma Reforger update patches also until Arma 4 comes out. I love seeing the progress that Arma is producing. With that said, let's get straight into it. Attention! This is the 5th Arma Reforger dev report. There will be no updates this week. They found a bug that would cause games to sometimes crash, so they decided to postpone the update until next week. However, this means we will get more fixes in the next patch along with the ones that were intended for this week's patch. They continue to say thank you for being patient. Number 2, Intelligence. This week, we released a minor update for Arma Reforger server Steam app launch options. Previously, you had to play dedicated server options that are now have been removed. They were replaced by a single server hosting launch options that will open server hosting documentation and examples available at this webpage, and they give a link to it. Also, removed some unused official servers and some scenarios, as it won't be feasible to support them all with lower server numbers. Number 3, Operations. Bohemia Interactive starts by saying, let's start with updates that will most likely be delivered in the next patch. We fixed regression caused by network optimizations, which cause vehicles to at some times move in a jarring way, so cars would jitter around the map when driving them. Networking. They are working on optimizing network traffic to fix remaining network issues. Game Master. A new function for Game Master to clear all destroyed entities. There is a mod that already does this, but I'm glad they're adding it into the game. It means they're listening to the community as what they want. AI waypoints. Spacing of waypoints when ordering multiple AI groups in Game Master, a bit with AI bunching together on their way to a destination. There will be less notifications in conflict and takes less space on screen. The transparency will also be adjusted to fit the darker screen. Fragmentation damage has now been increased. That is much needed. Finally, here are some long-term tasks that will be included in the future update. We recognize that generating nav mesh for large co-op scenarios can be a pain. To save both you and your time and disk space, we are working on new methods to modify the nav mesh for your scenarios. There will be the ability to save only modified data for your object areas. The rest of the nav mesh would be loaded from the vanilla data. This method should also work with multiple combined mods. Working on UI might see it in the next update. We also talk about updating the task system so modders can more easily create new tasks without having to modify the task manager. We have made progress and the new system is already working in single player. Internally, we are going to convert the actual tasks to fit the new architecture and adjust their multiplayer behavior. Adding support for multiple save slots and community dedicated servers for Xbox are also planned for the future. Thank you all for watching, and for more content like this, follow me on Twitter, check out my playlists. If you like this video, you know what to do. Till next time, stay sharp on the battlefield.